All right, I think we live. We ready?
Yes.
All right. I think the music is pausing.
Yes. Now I'm getting ready to share
Why is it still going?
because it's a little bit behind.
Gotcha.
Yes.
All right. All right, everybody. Hello and welcome to the charcuterie board class. My name is Antoine Ferguson, and I am going to be your host today. But guess what? I am not doing this by myself. I got a couple of you all that's joining me as well. So thank you all that took the time out to register, get excited about this. I think a couple of you all went to the grocery stores, maybe. Some of you all probably are just going to watch and see what you need to get to the grocery store. So out a list, Lisa White and I, so you guys will get to meet her. And she will be introducing herself and tell you a little bit about her. But let me tell you a little bit about me. My name is Antoine Ferguson, and of course, yes, I'm your host, but I am also a co-owner of Debonair Design, along with my husband, Mr. Jay Ferguson. So guess what, guys? He is playing the DJ in the background and playing our awesome producer and helping us with the camera. So today, I'm gonna try to give you a couple of angles. I'm gonna give you like a wide screen. I'm gonna give you a close up, but this is our home and we affectionately call it the Ferguson Providence. So thank you all for taking the time out to sign up today. So I got two guests that will be with me today. So Lisa White will be here of GBR Realty. She is right here. I mean, she's on live, so I think we're on Facebook, I think we're on Instagram. We're just like live on the World Wide Web right now. So today and tonight, we are gonna be hosting this event. And she also brought a friend.
Yes. One of my very best friends.
Stephanie. So Stephanie's gonna be here live, loud, and in color learning with us. So she is gonna be joining us shortly, but she is also playing producer and shy,
Yes.
apparently.
She's
So-
not shy. She's not shy.
I'm not
Let's
shy.
be clear.
So she's going to be helping out and learning as well. Again, I just want to say this. This started as an idea, a request from Lisa. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, why not? So here we are. And I want to say thank you all. You know, I had this thought in my head. If I got one, we won.
That's it.
Got more than one.
That's
And
it.
you all share this, you like this, I appreciate you all. So thank you all for joining us. If you are able to go on camera, so I have my trusty iPad here, I'm gonna attempt to do this technology thing. Nope, don't want to turn the video on. So I want to see who's on. So we have a couple people that are on. Thank you all for joining me so much. But I will hope that you have a great time. I hope that you feel that this is inspiring, simple and easy. Okay, so this is my Zoom family. Who is this?
This is Instagram.
Hi, Instagram. So I think we got live over here, live over here. Okay, so if producer, if we could swivel the camera this way, let's talk about our ingredients. Okay, so I think we sent out a list. Most of y'all got it. Great angle, sir. Appreciate you. So we have Stephanie in the back. She's also getting ready to go live on some World Wide Web application. So let me just make sure folks can hear me. So I am attempting to project and I'm attempting to be loud and clear. And I see we have Courtney Broussard. No need to come on camera, ma'am, but if you can hear me, please clearly, if you can unmute and just let me know that you are okay, that will be great.
I'm okay, Antoine. I'm so happy to
All
see
right,
you.
so you're also joined by your husband, Mr. Jeremy Kraft. So thank you all so much. So thank you for participating with me. So I want to talk about ingredients. So feel free to put yourself back on mute. So I think we sent out this whole list of just pick something, a couple of 3 things. So I think I overdid it. Let's just talk about it. So I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to see a couple of different things, what you can put on your board. But here's my promise. It's not hard. It's not, something difficult, but I want you to now be the person that normally when you go to your family events, because the world's getting ready to open back up, we're going to try to do this safely. You're getting back invited to the barbecue, and you're the person that probably bring the cups or plates. No more. You can bring the cheese board or the charcuterie board. So charcuterie is what we're going to be doing. So here's what we got. I asked you to get a couple of pickled vegetables. Perfect. You got some jams and preserves, some mustards and some honeys. I even got some jalapenos, variety of crackers. I got some hummus. We'll talk about it. You know, may not be everybody's thing. Also got some couple of cheeses. So we'll talk about different types of cheeses, why you should put them. Maybe it's not your thing, or maybe you can introduce yourself to something new. We also have some fruit. So I got some strawberries, some grapes, some pears, some apples. Here's the deal when it comes to fruit. Pick what's in season. How do you know what's in season, Antoine? You know by what's popular in the grocery store. I also want you to feel like, listen, I can go get meats, and sometimes these stores do it all for you. So look, boom, already rolled. We're not about to do this difficult thing. Cheese, it's already sliced. Or maybe you want to get you some whole block cheese. That's okay too. So we're gonna go through all of this, but first, let's go and talk about the tools that we need to be successful. Okay, so cameraman, we going over here. All right. Hi, Facebook, Instagram. I'm gonna remember that y'all are right here. So we're gonna talk to my Instagram family. So Instagram, we just went through all of our ingredients. Now we're gonna talk about what we're gonna put all of this stuff on. I promise you all, I washed, I cleaned, and I washed my hands. But guess what? I also got some gloves too. So if you too have gloves at home, put them on. Okay, wash your hands, because it might not just be you eating this. It may be another loved one. Okay, so clean up. So here I have a couple of things that we need to get ourselves set up for success. And this is just your cutlery. Okay, what if I don't have all of this? Grab a spoon, grab a fork, grab a butter knife. You'll be okay. But I want to just show you some things that I have in my home. Do I have everything? Probably not. Producer, you're asking me a question? Okay, so we're going to this camera right here, the live up close and personal. So here's the thing. I also decided to do a little quiche just to give us something to nibble on as we're working through this. And here's the thing. Grab this out of Sam's, people. That's where it is. And you can put it in the oven, 400 degrees, 10 minutes, and wow your guests. So, producer, if we can go back to the big screen for me. All right, so family, again, why charcuterie board? I heard it said many times, charcuterie. Charcuterie is how I've learned to pronounce it. And if you really want to get simple with it, it's just meat and cheese, people. That's it. And you can get as fancy as you want. You can get as basic as you want. But I want you to think about when you were a kid, you liked the Lunchable, okay? This is the adult version. So now we're gonna get ready to build this thing. So let's wash our hands, get ourselves together. I hope you all found the list super easy to shop with. Again, pick what you wanted to pick. So we're gonna start with a couple of things. So I'm gonna get ready to talk about the cheeses that we have. So I decided to get a pack of different cheeses, and I wanted to get something mild, something sharp. I wanted to get something soft and spreadable because when I get something soft and spreadable, you can put it on crackers, you can add honey to it, so we'll do some of that. But this is an opportunity for us to expand our palates a bit and answer that question. Honey, what are we gonna eat tonight? Talking to you, Instagram. What are we gonna eat tonight? I don't know. This will answer that. And this is gonna give you a variety of different flavors. So let's talk about cheese. So if I can get my lovely assistants to get ready to come in and participate, I think they're going live on all of their devices. So the first thing I wanna start with is brie. I grabbed this brie cheese, not super expensive at your grocery store, but I'm gonna tell you, there are varieties that can be a little pricey. Don't go pick the pricey people stuff, okay? You know, it's all gonna taste the same. Brie is spelled the same no matter who made it, okay? Brie is spelled the same no matter who made it. So brie is soft, it's spreadable, it goes great with your fruits and your nuts and your honey, so we'll play around with that. So I am gonna just kind of open this up. And I'm gonna pop this sucker on this plate. The reason I'm doing that is because I'm gonna cut this and then we're gonna share it with the rest of the group as well. So I think it's important that you start laying your cheese foundation first. Like hands down, let's get that going. So we got our brie, we're letting it come up, let it come to room temperature, but it's already soft, so it's not super hard anyway. So Lisa, okay, so Lisa is here. Okay, guys, I think we can see you well. Yes, they can see you. I got my camera over here. So this is our soft spreadable brie. And I think, you know, you got your board. We're gonna do this board,
Okay.
but I want us to just cut this in half
Okay.
and then give yourself some of it and then you can give me some. So let's cut it in half and then cut it out of the way and we'll call that 4. Got it? All right, got it. So I'm gonna grab some other cheese. Yes, guys, we wash our hands, don't freak out. But when we get ready to spread this stuff around, we're gonna put some gloves on. So here's what I got. You know, Sam's, they sell a membership, okay? And you can get 1,000 of these for very, very cheap. Put some in your home. You didn't learn that during the pandemic? Get you some gloves, okay? So I am gonna put some on as well. And then we're just gonna start with our cheese, okay? I wonder what type of meat do you think our guest got?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
I'm not sure that, what is the list?
It was curated meat.
Why don't
You can
guys
chat in the chat pod what type of cheese or meats you all purchase.
Because we do want to know what your favorites are. I'm sure whatever you purchase is what you like most. So just drop in the chat.
And we can interact via the chat.
Okay,
So-
so I'm putting this right here.
No, so you're gonna just take 1 off, 2 off, and we're gonna just block it on here, and you can put 2 on your board over there. So remember, I like spice. I don't know about you. I like spice. I like mild. So a little pepper jack, a little American, little cheddar and Gouda. Those are my type of sticks. Now listen, there's a whole bunch of cheese out there. Let me tell you, some of that stuff I don't eat. I don't know what it is. You're not about to set me up for the okey doke. Okay, so I stick to what I know until I'm introduced to something new. So tonight you may be introduced to something new. So
I'm gonna stop you for a minute. I came hungry. Can I take one of those?
she always hungry,
I'm
y'all.
always- When I come over here, I'm always
She
hungry.
always hungry. So yes, you most certainly can. So this is I think that's spinach and cheese. Okay, there you go. You know, you gotta get the vibe going.
Diet is off today.
Diet is off. Okay, and Stephanie's following right behind. So I wonder if we could get our producer to get us a little wine.
There you
And
go.
you all should open your wine too, because when you make this, you gonna stand back and say, I did that.
Now,
And we did this together. So we have some cheese here. So we started with brie.
okay.
And you don't want everything to be right up on each other. Like, I mean, you don't want all the cheese right here. You don't want all the cheese right here, right? And the reason that you don't is because you want to create a board where it's like this. I'm getting a little bit over here. I'm getting a little bit over here. I'm getting a little bit over here. That's the purpose of a charcuterie board. Create space where you can nibble, dab, and graze everything. So Stephanie, do you feel that that's cute on that board where that cheese is?
I do.
Okay, well, that's what your spirit said. Let's
Oh,
go.
did you not? That's not cute.
This your board.
Oh, okay.
That's your board.
This is my board.
This your board. And when you make your board at home, that's your board. Okay? I can't tell you, there's no rhyme or reason to where it looks. So I'm just gonna grab some of this pepper jack, because it's what I like.
Okay.
Okay?
So this is your favorite.
This is, you know why? Because it's spicy.
Yeah.
I'm down with the spice. So Lisa,
You want pepper jack as well, Steph?
Oh, yeah.
so Lisa, I want you to grab you a couple more and just put some different spaces. Again, separate things out. And as you lay your cheese first, the next thing is we have to think about, okay, what goes well with it? If it's soft and spreadable, it has like a sweet taste to it, like brie. Do you really want olives next to that?
Got it.
Like, where did that olive juice fall in?
Yeah, you're saying that it should kind of go together.
Yeah, so think about spice, right? So pepper jack tends to be a little spicy, but we also have some jalapenos, and we have some original crackers, but then we have some water crackers too, which are plain, right? Which goes with your jellies and your jams. So Lisa's working through some cheeses over here. So the next thing, as the team work through that, I think it's also really important to start layering in what can go with this.
Okay, so what goes well with brie?
Okay, so brie is soft,
Okay.
spreadable, and tends to have a little sweet taste to it.
Okay,
Okay, so what about strawberries?
okay.
What about pears? What about apples?
So because it's sweet, you want something sweet with it.
Right.
Got it.
To
Okay.
kind of get that taste buds going. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to begin to think about, okay, so if I know I want to start in the middle somewhere and I want to layer this thing in, I like jams. You like jams?
It's okay.
It's okay. You like, what about strawberry jelly?
I like strawberry jelly.
Oh, we got that for you.
Okay, I like grape too.
You like a little grape? Okay, what about a little honey?
That, I like that over all of that.
You see what I'm saying? She like that over all of
I
it.
like that.
So I have these little ramekins. Where'd you get these from? Don't spend all your money.
That's it. Dollar store.
Who told you?
Dollar Tree.
Oh, no, I took the tag off. Well, that's exactly, that's exactly where they come from. So we have these little ramekins here, and these are really good for your liquids, right? And your jams and your jellies. So Stephanie, we're gonna give you one. So Lisa, we're gonna give you another. I'm gonna give Stephanie another. So let's do
Okay, there you go.
a little honey in one and a little strawberry jam in another.
Miss Stephanie, what do you want in yours?
Hmm?
What do you want in yours?
Do you want peach preserve? Do you want strawberry jam?
Strawberry and honey.
All right. Okay, so we got a little honey,
Okay, you go ahead and put it in.
got a little strawberry.
Now, what is everybody else using? Does everybody else have strawberry?
Yeah,
jelly?
like chat in, tell us what you purchased.
Jay, do we have some people?
They're probably getting it all together, like, okay, what are we doing here? First, you're layering your cheese. Step one, get you some cheese now. Lisa kind of went a little shy. That's okay, because we have a whole bunch of other stuff.
This is my
to
first
lay
time,
in.
guys, so and this is a huge board, so.
Well, here's the deal. It's huge, but you don't have to feel the whole thing. Again,
Got it.
it is all about creating an opportunity and experience. That's it. Like literally, that is all we're doing. So that's all the honey you want. You put more honey in your tea, honey.
Now,
Tiffany says she's using strawberry.
All right,
Got
Tiffany.
it.
Yes.
Come with it,
We
Tiff.
got a little apricot up in here, Tiffany. Okay. See, y'all thought I was gonna get that real good rich honey at the store, huh? No, we gonna get that good bell. Okay. And here's the deal. You know what I like about this the most? A lot of this stuff, it has a good shelf life.
There you go.
And you can use it and make this all over again. Yes, take the lid
Take
off.
the lid off.
Take the lid
There
off.
you go. Let's take the lid off. Squeezing gonna take all day.
Hey,
And I really come to like fruit. I'm not a fan of fruit traditionally,
oh, now what?
but
What's going on here?
with this last per se diet I've been doing, fruit is what they like. So strawberries, I've grown to like strawberries and apples. Those are my fruits.
Okay, well, I'm here for it. So we pre-wash these, wash your fruit, okay? Rinse them off. But I just wanted to put this here just to show you guys. So we have some strawberries, some grapes. So I'm gonna grab a couple of these and start to layer this into the cheese board. Now, if you want to get real fancy, go ahead and cut some of the strawberry off. But I want you to see immediately what this do for this board.
So much color.
Color,
Yes.
right? You ever heard your mom, your friend, somebody that's older than you say, your eyes are bigger than your stomach?
Yeah.
That's because you actually eat with your eyes first. So what's appealing to the eye is what's gonna be appealing to the stomach. So Stephanie, we're gonna give you a couple too.
Okay. What kind of fruit you want?
Definitely some strawberries.
Definitely, okay, so
And
definitely,
I think some grapes.
yes, Stephanie is cutting up her stuff. Stephanie is using all the charcuterie cutlery. I love it. So copy some strawberries on it. Lisa, what about grapes? How do you feel about grapes?
I like grapes as well.
Okay, so here's the thing. I know y'all that think I pre-cut these grapes. Get you some scissors. Y'all child is out of school. They ain't doing arts and crafts no more. Wash them off though. Okay? Wash them off a little bit. So I have some scissors, and the reason for these scissors is I just want to cut it and make it a little simpler to
There
get,
you go.
right? Because they come on these big
You
old
ready for your
jumbo
grapes,
lines.
Steph? You ready for your grapes? Okay.
Okay. All right. We get somewhere. We gonna fix
Yeah,
this cheese up now. You know, just a minute. We gonna get Lisa cheese. Go ahead, go use some scissors.
Okay, thank you.
All right, you got enough jelly?
I did.
What about your honey?
I think I have.
Did you
enough.
sip your wine? Then you're not on time. All right, everybody grab your wine. Sip your little bit. That's why you're here.
Antoine, tell everybody what you're drinking.
I had to taste it first to tell you. A little Stella Rosa Black.
Now,
I feel like the producer spiked it a little bit.
and we have,
He
Stephanie, what
tends
are we
to do that.
drinking? We're drinking, Stella Rose. What is this we're drinking, Jay? Stella Rose?
Stella Rosa,
The iced
no, I'm sorry. Moscato.
Moscato. Okay, got it. Okay.
Okay, so Lisa's cutting her little apple, y'all. She done
Yeah.
come here with this
Okay.
apple
And I-
that she just have to have.
Okay.
Go ahead and look at it, y'all. She just slicing everywhere. But that's all right. That's what this is about. It's about having fun, okay? Because we're putting this together because I promise you, it don't matter what it's gonna look like in the end. You're gonna love it.
Yep.
Well, see, and the thing is, the charcuterie is your favorites. I like apples. So it's everything that you love.
Yeah,
It's your favorite thing.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I support that 100%.
Yeah, it's
So-
everything you love.
We got some cheese. We have some sweets. We have some fruit here. Okay. Stephanie, I see what you're doing. Well, you know what? We have some different ones.
Courtney Kraft says she is
Well,
drinking
somebody have to.
Cooper and Thief red wine blend with bourbon.
Cooper and
Excellent.
who?
Thief
Uh-huh.
red wine blend with bourbon.
So she put a little bourbon in her red wine. Is that how that's working?
Oh, that
So she
sounds good.
spiked her wine too. Is that what's going on, Courtney?
That
You
sounds good.
spiking your wine, okay? All right, so we're gonna get this going here. So I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna arrange a little bit. I'm gonna put all my spicy cheese over here.
There you go.
All right.
You work it out.
So the next thing I want to do is, you know what? I feel like I need to start adding in some meat because it's meat and cheese, right?
Do
Okay.
you hear me?
Do you hear me? Okay. So I have a couple of different meats. Y'all, I have some meats that I can't even tell you what they are. Okay,
They cold cut.
they're cold cut.
That's it.
No,
cold
they're
cut.
they're cold cut, but they're also it's like a curated meat, y'all. You can get ham, you can get turkey, you can get whatever you want. But I want to show you guys something. So y'all ready for this master class? Are you ready for this,
Yes,
ladies?
yes,
Okay.
yes, I'm ready.
So this is a hard salami, okay? It's very simple, right? Big piece. Now you could just really take this and just like pop it on the board.
Mhm.
That's what most of us would do, right?
Right.
You can fold it and layer it like a stack of cards.
Uh-huh.
That's cute too.
Yeah.
But let's take a moment and do the infamous charcuterie rolls. Have you all seen that before?
I have seen that.
All right.
I love to do it.
So that's why this glass is on this here table. So we're gonna take this meat and we're just gonna fold it in like this. So we're gonna take one and we're gonna overlap it, right?
Mm,
I'm just gonna take another one, overlap. Take another
I
one,
love it.
and I'm pressing out. You see why them gloves are important?
That's it.
Because that meat gonna be tasting like y'all fingers if y'all don't have no gloves on.
Now,
A
but
little-
if they the only one eating it, it's okay.
That's okay. It's gonna taste like a little dawn too. Right? Because that protein, a little soft. So what I'm doing, honestly, is I'm just layering it
Got it.
on
Okay.
top of each other. You know, when I first saw this, I was like, what are they doing? That is just not making no sense. And when they flipped it, I was like, okay, we on to something.
And so is it a certain amount of meat
You know
should
what?
you use
I
or?
don't. I just go with whatever my spirit say that's enough. That's enough. Now look at that. Look simple, right? Y'all see that? All we did was folded that in. Layer
So
each
pretty.
piece on top. She said it's so pretty, it's in the glass. Watch when it come out.
I'm looking at,
Oh,
get it, get it, Mr. Ferguson.
Y'all see that?
You see that?
Y'all see that?
Oh,
So
that is
I
good.
want y'all to do it over here. So let me show you guys. So see that?
You want me and Stephanie to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Lord, I just showed it.
I'm gonna give that to you.
Okay.
So let me show y'all. No, because it's coming, it's getting a little loose. So we're gonna scoop this cheese over here.
And
To
hold it
hold,
tight.
to hold her up.
That's right. You put that cheese around it.
Yeah. You see, this is why you start moving stuff.
Okay.
It's yours.
That's it.
Okay.
That still looks good.
All right. Now we got some other meat, right? So we got our charcuterie rolls going. But what about all this other stuff? All right, so we have a little pepperoni, we have a little salami and prosciutto wrapped in mozzarella.
Love it.
Look at
Oh,
that.
that looks good. I
Ain't
love
that right?
Love
mozzarella.
that.
You love
I
mozzarella?
do. I
Why?
could eat one of them. I said, I do love it.
Why do you love it so much? Try it.
It's cheese. I love cheese.
Oh, okay, so this
Yeah.
is right up your alley.
Oh, meat and cheese.
Okay, okay.
Meat and cheese. I can't go wrong. Now, what is this?
This
What
is
meat?
pastrami.
Okay.
This is pepperoni. This is salami.
Let me go with the pepperoni. I'm gonna eat one of those right now. It's not gonna even make it to the board.
That's all right.
Okay.
Okay, so that's why we just gonna eat live, loud, and in color. Okay. So we just gonna put a little few more over here.
So good.
Is it good?
Mhm.
What is
You
giving?
want one? You want one? Steph?
You know what?
I do.
We gonna pass that on. You know, Stephanie board is coming together.
It really is.
Lisa is over here
I
trying
am-
to eat her board
look,
before
I
her
am-
board
This
gets
is
away.
serious business. I've been waiting to learn how to do a board.
She's trying to just eat her board before it's ready.
I know, I'm gonna wait until
Salami.
I see
Yeah,
my.
put your heart into it.
Okay,
There you go.
Yeah.
Pastrami, salami, pepperoni.
Okay.
Yeah, put it on there. Okay, so how you feeling, Lisa?
I like it.
Now, you know what they
Now,
say.
I'm trying to figure out, where is this fitting in? What are we gonna do over here? 'Cause
Oh,
this is
that is
looking,
what all
this
your.
is looking like it's lost.
Oh,
Is it?
there's so much more. Look at all that.
That's right.
You got
Okay.
All your
nothing.
extra
It's so much-
accoutrements have to
Yes.
be introduced.
Yeah.
Okay,
All
all
right.
right.
So we have, see, some of y'all will be like, nah, I don't have all these bowls at once. Ooh, I don't have all of that. What can I put this stuff in? What God gave you? Okay,
Oh, now.
so Lisa, I want you to cut this and let me
Never
get
thought
you,
about
let me
that.
get you the knife
Yes.
and let me get you a spoon.
Mm.
And I want you to just cut the top of it off and
Okay.
core the middle.
Okay.
Now inside of this is where we're, just slice it to the side. Yeah,
Okay.
because we're gonna make it to be a bowl.
Oh,
So
got
we're
it.
gonna core the middle out and see, this adds color, this adds like, oh, I would have never thought of this to your cheese board. Yes, take all that middle out. And what we're gonna add inside of that is a little bit of our spread here.
Okay. Now,
Do you
the
eat hummus?
seeds, this, I do. The seeds that are left over, do we rinse it, put water in them and rinse it out? Or
We could.
or we just?
I also have a little trash bowl right here ready for you.
There
You
you
see
go.
that?
There you go.
Yes, work it out.
We're not
So
eating
I don't
seeds.
know if you all eat hummus. It's definitely acquired taste to some.
I like it though.
I
get it.
love it.
Yeah.
That one right there. I like hummus because it's good for you, number one. It's
Mhm.
made with chickpeas and oil. But I'm gonna tell you now, there's some out there that's just like, ooh, who made that?
Right.
So I am one, I like spice. So there's this one that they make. It's super spicy. I like it, but you gotta mix it up. So we're gonna take this little spoon. We're just gonna mix this in. And then Lisa, I want you to put that where your heart feels over here.
Okay.
And I want you to put your hummus in there.
Mm,
You see?
yeah.
Don't worry about your empty spots, because we still have crackers, we still
Yeah.
have mustard to go, we still have extra things to go. Okay?
So what I want to hear from, if you guys could just drop in the chat, what have you put on your board so far? You have your cheese, you have your,
Let's see what they're saying.
you have your meat, you have your fruit.
So sounds great. Courtney shop at HEB. What's on your board, guys, so far? So we started with the cheese. We put that in the heart. Okay. Then we added in a little honey, a little jam, and then we put our fruit, because we just gonna start this puppy right with color in the middle. So I also have a different bell pepper. So you can put other stuff in here too. So remember, I have like pickled okra. I like that.
Okay.
I have olives. I have artichokes. So there are so many other things that we can put on here that we haven't even started to begin. I like what you're doing. I like that you're cutting off the strawberries because the one thing that I appreciate about charcuterie boards is small bites.
There you go.
And do you want to have the strawberries whole? You can. You can. But what looks appealing to you in your eye, right? So Stephanie is making the rolls. You see that, y'all?
We need some more
She
butter.
was paying attention. Now, what if I don't have the large salamis? Could I put something else on it? Absolutely. If you have like smaller meats, grab you a smaller glass. That's why I have this, right? So grab you a smaller glass and then you can fold into it. It will really work. Okay? So Lisa's getting some strawberry there.
Mhm.
Stephanie, I'm gonna give you your bell pepper.
Okay. Thank
And
you.
that's your bell pepper bowl.
And then
All right.
I can rinse this off, so you, because I cut my bell pepper with this one. So you want me to rinse it off?
That's okay.
I just cut some strawberries, that's one.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's, okay, fine, you can.
yes,
Okay.
let's rinse that.
Okay.
So I have some extra meat here. Do y'all know what summer sausage is? Look at
I
you.
love-
Look at you.
Get it, now we have to bring that so the people can see it. Bring
You
your board around
feeling
here.
this in your skin.
She,
Look,
that's why.
Look, see, Stephanie just fine. Stephanie, we got you
Look,
in color.
Yes. So see, that
Stephanie
is,
is making the rolls. Now you see how easy
hey,
it
you
was.
see my rose? It's beautiful.
I feel like she was about to sing the song in the room. Still wrong.
Now,
Do y'all eat summer sausage?
now you want to cut this so that you can
Oh, yeah.
put your
Yeah.
hummus.
Okay.
Here's your
Yes.
hummus.
Now, Lisa, how you feel
All
about summer sausage?
I love it.
I knew you grew up
Now,
where you grew
some
up at.
sausage, crackers and cheese.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
That's it.
Amen.
That-
Oh, where?
Yeah,
That's it.
wait a
From
minute.
the meat
From the
market.
meat market.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Joe's. Did you, yeah, Joe's used to be right there on Belford.
Used to be, but who's over there now?
We don't know.
Not Joe's is
No.
where she's coming to.
Now,
Not Joe's is where she's trying to get at.
that was a charcuterie board back then.
It
the
was,
summer
it
sausage,
was.
cheese and crackers.
You see, back in the day, summer sausage and cheese was adult lunchable.
Now,
Yes.
That's when you grew up and you ain't have to call Kraft to make that a lunchable for you. And listen, now you get so fancy, you drinking wine with it.
that
You better,
part.
y'all used
And
to
I'm
have
glad
a
about
Capri
it.
Suns
I'm
back in
glad
the day.
about it though.
So look, I like a little summer sausage and there's no rhyme or reason. Put it on the bowl because you're gonna eat it anyway, okay? So look at you, you see, you feeling it.
It's coming together.
It's coming together, all right?
It's coming
So we done
together.
added some extra meat. All right, so what about a little okra or a little
Thank you.
olives? I don't know how y'all feel about okra and olives. Me
Now, I
personally,
love olives.
I'm a fan of olives too. So you're a fan of olives?
I'm a fan of olives.
All right.
I
Really?
can take,
What is it about olives that make you go,
I would just rather have a pickle. I mean, you know,
Okay.
yeah, I prefer pickles over olives or, and what is this you have over here?
pickled okra?
Yeah, no.
Really? Mm.
But we can put it on there because me, you, and everybody.
Yeah, because I eat
together.
it.
Yeah.
Now she thought because she don't eat, I don't eat.
Now,
Is
it's
that what-
still going on here.
What was in her plan? What was in her plan? So Lisa, I want you to eat one of those, okay? And I also want you to sip a little wine. So Lisa, just had a birthday. What did you do?
Well,
She ate a whole fish, y'all. I've seen it. Tell the people about it. A fish. Now, she's talking about olives, but she done ate a whole shark. That's what I
It did
thought.
look-
God, that fish was curved out on that plate. I was
The
like,
whole head and everything, you know, we don't normally get it like that.
But
I was
she
like,
don't-
but it's so
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
It looked good. It looked good. I was
But
like,
she
it
don't
was
eat
seasoned
olives.
to perfection.
Oh,
was it?
Okay.
Ooh.
It was
Okay.
seasoned to perfection,
Okay.
and it was for two. So that was
Yeah.
what Kevin and I ate.
Yeah.
It was, and it came with collard greens and then a Cajun rice.
And she told the people that's enough rice.
That was enough rice.
She didn't eat all that
Because
rice.
I had also had Brussels sprouts and then some mac and cheese.
Okay.
See, you have to try a little bit of everything.
but she don't want to try these hours.
No, I
Y'all
tried
wrote that
those.
down? Okay,
I
Y'all-
wrote that. I
y'all
mean, not wrote that, but I tried them before, so I know it's a no.
okay. Whatever, you know, this is my mind. Whatever blows your head back, you got a lot.
So when we were planning this, I wanted to spend some of my birthday with you and Jay. And
Oh,
so that's why, because I have a whole weekend plans, but you guys are kicking my weekend off.
oh, y'all see that? Now look how special.
Yeah, I wanted to spend, because y'all are very special to me.
Oh.
Y'all really are.
You ain't gonna do this on this camera. You gonna tell me that ain't on. That's what you not gonna do on this here camera, okay? Fuck us, people. Okay. Let's go to the chat. What do you all have on your boards now? Are you sampling some of it?
Yes,
Are
are
you
y'all like me?
trying some of it? Are you like Lisa, just eating what you eat?
Yeah, you can't even complete the board because you're eating.
That's right.
If that's you, drop that in the chat, because you're my kind of people.
But I mean, that's what they should be doing at this
Thank
point.
you.
You know, you gotta see, you gotta see if your guests gonna like it. That's the whole point of it all. So I
and
want,
see Stephanie's board
it's
is,
so nice and neat.
it is, but
You
see,
just-
we're gonna use hers for tomorrow, because tomorrow we're continuing on with our.
Oh, well, we gonna
birthday
load that
celebration.
one.
Yeah,
up. We gonna load that.
That
one.
one is going on the party bus.
Yeah, now let me tell y'all something about buying ingredients. You see, I told y'all don't buy them people expensive stuff. These are HEB pecans. However, I don't know what seal they had on them, baby, but they have them sealed for freshness. So they're going to cut that off and we just gonna put it in the Ziploc. Okay, so I'm a fan of
Marcetta says she is sampling, yes.
who
Yes.
she said. Well, ask her what she's sampling.
That is my wonderful line sister. She's coming to us from Dallas, Texas.
She's coming to. So you about to do us a line move? Is that what your sister
She,
gonna do?
she is my sorority sister. And let me just put this plug in. Her daughter is graduating from high school and is the salutatorian.
All right, okay.
All
so
right,
go ahead.
okay.
Now, she the salutatorian. She didn't went and did her thing.
What daughter want to be when she grow up?
Now, and I forget what school she going to. Marcella dropped that in the chat too. But she got tons upon tons of scholarships. That's how you do it, right?
Amen.
Yeah,
Educated.
yeah.
How you look? How you feeling about it?
I'm
Do
like
you
it.
see what this color is
So tell
giving
me,
me?
what am I gonna dip in the honey?
I love that question. That
What am I
is
gonna,
so
what am I
good.
gonna use the honey for?
Let's go ahead and get ready to do it.
I want to.
So honey is great with brie, a pecan, and a water cracker. A cracker that is not seasoned, but it's
Okay.
very plain. So
Excellent.
how about we start layering that in? Now, remember, water crackers are plain,
Mhm.
okay? And you can get original crackers, they tend to be plain too. But this is communion plain.
Could be, oh, it's real.
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, it's communion plain.
Okay, and we're
But-
okay with that because we have the flavor. and other-
Absolutely.
Yeah. we're
See,
okay
you
with
don't
that.
want all of your ingredients to be mashed with something else. What they say in produce.
So the purpose of this one is just to give it the crunch.
Not only that, but it's also to allow you to taste the ingredients of other things. Like there are so many different crackers out there. That there's peppercorn crackers, pumpkin seed crackers, Ritz crackers, and some of them have so much different flavors in them that you don't really get to taste everything else, right? So if you put brie on something that's super seasoned, you won't taste brie. Right.
Okay.
Or think about your seasoned crackers, like, I might want a seasoned cracker with a little jalapeno, a little summer sausage, and a little pepper jack.
Okay.
Okay, so I want you to take some of these crackers and I just want you to stuff them in,
Stuff, where my stuff in?
wherever your spirit tells you,
Okay.
because you're gonna make it cute. Because we're gonna put this on the record that you made this. Yeah,
okay.
that's what we're gonna do. Now, I love rosemary,
Okay.
not just the name.
And rosemary is, the purpose of it is just to do what?
Rosemary not only adds fragrance, but it's that extra pop of color. It's like that extra thing that made it look fancy. It's also gonna be that little top hat.
Oh.
You see that cuteness?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's real cute, Antoine.
You see? Layer it up. Because when they walk in their house, they already gonna talk about you. So if they gonna talk about you, let them talk about you in a good way. So we're gonna go ahead and add a little bit to yours too. How about we do that?
Yes, I love it.
And so I didn't put this in any of the communication, but we're gonna draw a name
Okay, I'm liking this.
and the person whose name we draw, you guys will be notified because I'm going to pay for Debonair Designs to have your own virtual charcuterie board class
And let me
with
tell
you
you
and your guests.
And we will come to your house and do it too. Now listen, don't be coughing up in there when we show up here.
Now, don't be coughing.
Don't be coughing. But we would love to be a part of that.
COVID-free.
We are-
Vaccinate.
Okay, we are walking away. No,
So,
but in all seriousness, no, I really appreciate that. And you know, one thing about us and Debonair Designs, we are a new small business, and our goal is to create special moments for people. I think the biggest thing that I found over the years, and especially this last year, is how do I have fun at home?
that's it.
Or now that the world is open back up, how do I invite people back into my home?
Mm.
What did I learn and how can I make it fun? Like this is probably something that we all typically don't do,
Right.
right?
Right.
So now this is another opportunity that when you open up, it's what you learn.
And that was one of the reasons why I started doing these types of classes, is because it gives families an opportunity to bond in their home,
Yeah,
staying safe and having a good time. That's what it's about.
absolutely. And it's about creating stuff, right? So what our goal is not only to create events in your home, but how can you do different things, you know, outside of the merchandise? Because we'll offer that too. You too can have a customized apron if you click the link in my bio.
Yeah.
But really think about what are some of those elements that you can bring in. You know, how can you paint your home? We'll offer that. How can you think of theme parties? We offer that. And right now we're welcoming ourselves into your home and welcoming you into ours. So thank you for that.
Now, what are we eating with the jalapenos?
Oh, listen, we about to dip and do so hard. It's crazy. So these are candy jalapenos. Now, let me tell you something. When I first saw this on the shelf, I was like, oh, what is that? But I tried it and it's amazing.
It sounds amazing.
I love it. And it's, so you notice where I put it, right?
Over here with the spicier.
Right.
Like the,
Right, so I'm giving it a little spice. Okay, so I think we've added a few different things to our board. I definitely like asparagus. This young lady does not.
I like asparagus.
Oh, no, not
You said
asparagus.
okra.
Okra.
I love asparagus.
Well, we should have got that.
Yeah.
Next time.
That's
So
one of
you
my favorite
tune
green
in.
vegetables.
But today, we're gonna go with this big okra, okay? So we have that, but before we layer that in, we need to add some more crackers into it. So hopefully you guys are starting to add your crackers in, and you're still nibbling.
Now, when I was at your housewarming, you had it was a kind of like a seasoned kind of cracker.
Look at her trying to steal my secret, and what I had was original HEB.
It was a great cracker.
She thought they were
Yeah.
seasoned and they were original.
Yesterday, I had gotten full off the charcuterie board from the housewarming. I had gotten full. And, you know, it was gluttony once I came in here and ate the main course.
We about to do it again.
Because I was already full from the charcuterie.
Yeah, well, here we go.
Oh, I love it.
There they are. Look
It's
at
like
them.
those butter.
Oh, they're
Yes.
called original. HEB special. One day HEB is going to sponsor me. They don't even know this yet, but I promise you, coming soon, I will be in a store near you
Now,
doing
here's the
something.
deal. Now, this is the cracker right here.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you see that?
You
Look
can,
there.
you can,
Come on, Stephanie!
looking good, girl.
Yes, looking like something we can eat.
Yeah.
Y'all better leave. Let me tell you something. Stephanie over here not playing no games, okay? Look at her laying them
I'm
crackers.
trying.
Stephanie got a little case of OCD.
Yeah.
So she-
You he got it. Wait, and what were we here? Not even an hour.
I told Stephanie to have fun. Lord. Jeez, Lord.
You can pick that. Oh, Jesus.
Stephanie
You know what I did with.
Stephanie could have left them crackers in the bank the way she laid them out. I don't even understand. So here's the next thing. You know, I'm a big mustard fan. Lisa is like, what are we doing with all of this?
No, I like mustard also.
Okay, so this is Saturn's Creole mustard. I tell you, when you do this, it is like a party in your mouth. You dip and you do, right? You just like, give me a little bit of this, give me a little, make me a little sandwich out of them good crackers that Lisa put. So I'm gonna get y'all something else.
EP, can we have some more wine?
Yeah, EP, can we get a little more juice? We
Yeah,
call that juice
sipping on,
for the PG rated books.
there you go.
Yeah, you gotta make sure, see, okay, where to get these?
Where did I get everything else from, guys?
No.
Dollar Tree?
This is another Dollar Tree special.
Oh, all
I had
Yeah,
those-
it's the one I go to, not the one you go to.
Yeah, so, yeah, they don't have them on the south
right.
side.
Right, okay.
You see that? Look at that.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
You got it?
Yeah.
You see
Do it
this
like-
board
do it
filling
like
out?
Antoine just did.
Swirl it
Swirl
like the McDonald's ice
Yes.
cream machine when it's working.
Yeah, all right.
Get it,
all right.
okay? All right.
That's
They
good.
say when it's working.
When it's working. Tell them, call
That looks good, Stephanie.
them. Stephanie is she is putting her heart and soul into. Now, let me tell y'all about these
Maybe
little
that's where
gadgets here.
OCD reside. Do you hear me?
So these are the wonderful charcuterie board cutleries. These little puppies here are sharp. So this is for when you get like the big block cheese, right? So if brie was hard, you want to cut it. This other set, thanks to my mom, these are spreaders, so they're not sharp.
Miss Sophia's on here, right?
You know what? She may be. She might be lurking in the back.
Now, is my girl on here? Your grandma, is she on here?
Baby, my grandmother don't know how to work no Zoom. She just have FaceTime. You're taking it too fast. You're taking it too fast. No, but my mother is here. So she bought me these, and she bought me this big board.
Did she?
Yes. Listen, I am a big fan of kitchen items. I don't know where that comes from, but I love a good kitchen
My
tool
grandmother said
in
you
order to
always
cook
been
things.
like that.
I don't know. It's just, you
Now,
know.
this was the board that you had out when I had come to the other
Yes.
house to do the listening appointment.
Yeah,
And see, that's when you had me sold on these damn charcuterie. You had,
absolutely.
I come to do a listening appointment at his home, and he had all of this laid out with the Stella Rose Black, and I'm like,
That's because I don't be feeling like cooking all the time. I
I'm
love
like-
to cook.
oh my God, I was in heaven. He didn't even know that I love charcuterie boards like that. Do you hear me? I was,
Well, we bought the
you had me at the chicken salad that was on there. I couldn't get past that.
Well, tonight we
Chicken
going to
salad.
the upper room.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
To the upper room. So, okay, you got your crackers. What? Now, do you like jalapenos? Did you want some of those? These are, you know what? I want you to taste one of these, you know? Let's, I feel like everybody else nibbling. Why we not nibbling?
Oh, I'm nibbling, honey. I've been nibbling the whole time.
Okay, so I'm gonna give me a little cracker, right?
So you like to see stuff completed.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what you like.
I'm that person, like your mama used to get out my kitchen
Yeah, you want to,
while I was still cooking.
but I'm gonna be full when everybody else get ready to eat. Yeah.
See, I'm gonna just do me
That's
a
right.
little jalapeno. I'm gonna give me a little. Stephanie, did you get some summer sausage?
Carol's.
No, that's different.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we have all
Okay.
this.
Mm.
Ooh, this is a lot, y'all. I'm gonna give me a couple pieces of that.
Okay.
Mm.
Mhm.
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 Ooh.
Okay, now who has that board? Is anybody board completed? If it's completed, let's see a picture. Let's show us.
Well, I need to take a picture. I think mine is, I mean,
I feel like,
Stephanie, I feel like yours is done.
I feel, yeah, I
You're
feel,
pretty
I
full.
feel I'm pretty full.
are you though?
Well, oh, well, I mean, I don't have none, but it's pretty. Well, okay, all right, so you're challenging me, huh? Okay. Antoine say I'm not done.
Mm.
Okay,
Mm.
all right, gotcha. All right, okay, I'm a figure. Okay.
You gonna try to,
I can, yeah. I
Let me
am.
tell you something.
Mhm.
They have a kid, but they're
I know
good.
they do.
Okay.
And he got me some wine, so I'm good.
I can-
Mm.
I can figure it out now.
Mm,
That's key champagne right there.
mm, mm,
Mm.
mm. That was wrong.
Very good.
Mm. You gotta have that. Now, was that on the list?
Mm-hmm. I can't get enough that. You gotta introduce the people something new, baby.
Baby.
You might give it, Lisa,
Mm.
come on, we need some more crackers.
Sometimes.
It's time to fill
me see.
See that? Different.
Then what do we use with these?
Whatever your
Oh,
heart
and
is.
those are so good.
This the pickles.
Yes. Oh my God, y'all got to get that.
This is candied jalapenos made by our
Candy.
famous old HEB. One day, you will sponsor me and have me in your local grocery.
Call those things that be not as though they were.
Welcome.
Aren't those good?
It's juicy too, Lord. Get away from Stephanie. God,
I'm gonna get that over here.
it's getting away.
In your area.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh, I
Antoine.
love it.
Oh, Antoine.
You need that.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get these. I need these in my life. I know you will.
Why do I not know about candied jalapenos?
Well, because you know why? You're shopping where the regular jalapenos are sold.
Yep.
Oh, where I was.
What did you say?
They're
What
not
did you
on-
say,
They're not on an aisle. Those are actually, they're at HEB. And I don't know if you have a HEB where you are, respectfully. If you know where the Cooking Connection Center is, it's over there. So it's by where the deli is and where they have all of this. stuff. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, Lisa just gave up on. If you can chat in, how's your board coming? We're gonna add in some of these little extra toasted seeds. Now listen, go ahead and get y'all some of these. I don't know, can you see this? Can they see? Oh yes, look like you can see it well. Get you some little plastic towels. Get you some clear ones. Okay, inspiration of my mom. She's like, you don't need the black ones, get the clear ones. They can barely see it. It looks better. Okay, here we go. So you need this to grab items, right? You don't want people to be picking with their little hands. Now you washed your hands to make this. And we hope they washed their hands before they ate.
Right.
But grab you some. It also makes it look, nice. Another thing, let's move this out the way. These little mini forks,
Right, okay.
a whole pack, like of 1,000 felt like,
Right here.
boom, boom,
And yeah,
here we go, boom.
there you go.
Okay.
There you go, boom.
Yes.
I like
Get
that.
into it.
Let's get into it.
Get
okay?
into it. You need something for your stuff. Boom, put your little spoon in there. You see there? You own the stuff. What they say, producer? What the
Ava Sophia said, y'all so cute. I thought I was watching y'all on Good Morning America.
Not Good Morning America.
That's small.
How about not Good Morning America? How about Happy Friday night? But we are nearing the end,
Right.
right?
Yes.
So listen, I'm gonna add me a few things, and then we just gonna get ready to go ahead and move this to another space. Now there's a space in our house that I want you to see where we're gonna eat this, and our producer is gonna get ready to move our camera and stuff in just a second. But you see, get you some more ramekins, okay? We're gonna add this for me because
Now, let me ask you this question,
Mhm.
Antoine. So which cracker would you recommend
great
putting
question.
the hummus on?
The hummus, definitely with your original.
Got it. This is
Because-
what I like.
Yes, because
Okay, yeah,
this
that's
is,
more than one.
think about savory, right? With your savory crackers, get your savory food and make your sandwich. Let me tell you something else about a good little hummus. This goes great. Like if you wanted to add celery sticks to your charcuterie board,
Mhm,
carrot sticks, those are great items to put around it.
mhm,
Two.
mhm.
Another thing that I like to do, again, hummus is made from chickpeas, which is a great source of protein and is good for you. This has a little spice in it. I don't like the other kind. That's just me, but you go try it, okay? But sometimes when I make it like a sandwich, I use this as a spread. Instead of using like mayo or mustard, use this. And you can use hummus for so many different things.
Yeah.
And once you taste a spicy one, that's it. It's over. Game over.
Yep.
But for me, like I like to use like an original cracker, a little hummus spread, and maybe a piece of meat.
Got it.
Right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
get you some small plates, eat from your board. But again, we're gonna just start nibbling into this. So we're gonna take like a 2-minute break. We're gonna walk this to the wine
But we
room.
want you guys to stay with us.
We
because
stick around
have
because we
some
gotta
more.
come back to show you all this space. And we're gonna eat, talk, be merry, and just really enjoyed this moment.
So if you don't have you some wine already, just take this
Get you
time.
some.
Yeah, get you some wine.
Go and get your wine.
Because
you know.
this is charcuterie and conversations. We're moving over to charcuterie and
Okay,
conversations.
and then I have my little trusty iPad. I'm gonna know if you left because I'm gonna message you. Okay, I'm gonna know if you left, so I know who's here. You take and roll. But we're gonna take a quick intermission. We're gonna move the camera. Stay with us. I promise you, we'll be right back. And then we're gonna just start talking. Producer, shut off the camera, please.
You need some help with that, Antoine?
You know what? I think I got it. Oh.
Antoine, I never tasted them. I mean, I like jalapenos, period, but those, yes, yes, oh my God. Take one, take these, 'cause I think I need to. Oh, okay.
Okay, we are live.
I'm sorry. I was
There we go.
trying to, that's not really, I was trying to get out of. Oh.
Okay, so we are back. So thank you all for staying. So I'm gonna let these wonderful ladies make them some small plates. But I just wanted to take an opportunity, and I think you can see me well. Great. So welcome to the Ferguson Providence's wine room. So right now our producer is giving you a bit of a scan. And this is a room that typically, I hope everyone can hear me okay. That typically, is it fine, good? Okay, perfect. Typically that folks would make it a traditional space. When we purchased this home and had it built, this room was flagged as your formal dining space. Not something I wanted to do, not just because I don't want a formal dining space, but it already had a huge dining space as well, right? So you have your table already, we have a huge big island, multiple spaces upstairs, but what we wanted to do was to create a space that's a little bit different. Affectionately now, this is the wine room. So when we purchased this home, it came as an open concept, no glass. No, they did not buy this, or it was not a part of the build or anything like that. This is something that we personally designed and had added to our home. Between multiple conversations with many people that couldn't do it, I'll give him a shout out. His name is Ivan at SK Glass. So if you want the information, call me and I'll pass it on. And help come up with this imagery. So what we did here, and I don't know if you guys that are live, so this is what we're gonna do. Hi, Instagram. So here we have all of this glass, and we did barn door style. And the barn door style allows for us to open it, close it while still creating the same space. And then over here, we added a full sheet of glass here as well. So this glass was originally supposed to be a 1/4 inch thick, but it's a 1/2 inch thick. And I appreciate that simply because this 1/2 inch thick glass creates so much density in this room that when you close it all off, it's quiet, which is what I need when I'm drinking a wine. Now, what we also added up in here was this wonderful chandelier. There it is. But you can make your home smart. Here's a smart switch. Add these into your home. Great upgrade. Actually, so she can tell you. She can call me. But with this simple request, I can say things like, hey, Google, turn wine room to 20%. Let's set the mood while we eat. Let's set the mood while we eat. Let's set the mood while we eat. So we're gonna take some time, and I just wanted to show you all that. These are things that you can add into your home. So as you think about your home,
Right.
think about non-traditional spaces.
And let me just say this, it's not like the Fergusons spent $1 million on their home.
Absolutely not.
So I need everybody to know and understand that. I mean, whatever price point you're in, you can create whatever it is you want.
Yes.
And so I don't want people to walk away from this and say, oh, we wouldn't be able to do that because perhaps they're in $1 million home. That is not the case, but they've come in and boy, if I tell you, it looks just about like one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a lot of the
They
things-
have did, and I'm so impressed with what they've been able to do.
Yeah.
And they are like my, what is that? You guys are like my, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I just want everybody to see it because so many people feel like home ownership is not even attainable.
Yes.
And so I show them, okay, not disclosing any price points. We're not doing any of that, but it was not even close to $1 million home. But guys, if you take a tour of this house, you would be highly impressed.
Yes.
And so Stephanie, this is Stephanie's first time seeing it.
Yes.
And so, well,
It's
she's
beautiful.
seen the pictures because
I did.
yeah, I sent my group, my clique, I sent them the pictures and I'm like, oh my God, they have just done some amazing things. I mean, you guys, it's just a whole mood when you walk in here.
Yeah, and I think that was a thing for us. It was really just about enjoying your space. We are at home in a pandemic Enjoy your space.
That's it.
And don't
That's
be
it.
afraid to build stuff. Like some of the stuff that you all see, handmade. We built this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We found it. Like
Yeah.
these are things that you all can do. While it looks like something you probably purchased somewhere, we actually created this ourselves. So I wanted to show you all this space to hopefully inspire you. But I also wanted to just say, like, really thank you all for signing up for this and really just being a part of this conversation. So I'm gonna get my glass.
Right. And you guys will stick around for a little bit, but before we go, I want to thank Antoine and his husband Jay for agreeing to do this because this is very special to me. Anytime that I can spend with these guys, I'm gonna take advantage of it because I love them just that much. I'm extremely proud of them because they're very young. They're young people. They're not, 50. They're young people, and they have really done well.
Approaching.
Not even close. I'm gonna beat you too. Okay, me and Stephanie, we're gonna beat you to 50.
I need to drink the water.
Yeah, look at you. So I'm highly impressed with his level of professionalism. They have a whole company. They do a bunch of things. So if you're interested in seeing what it is they do, then they will have a consultation with you. Is that right?
Yep. So coming soon to you all. Write it down, people.
And tell
Because
me
this
some of the things
website
that you
is
do.
coming soon. So Shop Debonair Design is the website that we're launching, and we have our own business, Debonair Designs. And some of the things that we do, again, is create fun spaces for you all and your family, but not limited to that. Our biggest passion is how do we change or create non-traditional spaces to something that I probably wouldn't have thought about. And sometimes, to Lisa's point, oh, that's gonna cost me a fortune. Let me shop for you, okay? I'm gonna find it for you. And we're gonna make it to what your dream and desire is. And some of the things that we love to do, we are inspired by touring different things. Like I love to look at houses. My husband loves to look at houses so much that we purchased the golf cart to go look at houses. So we love that. And a part of that is just tapping into our creative space. So, Debonair Designs is going to be that company that will be able to come in and host and cater your events and create moments for you and your family and friends, but not limited to that. We can flip a room. We can turn it out. I'm going to give you a theme that's like, okay, what did I just walk into?
Yeah.
You walk into the experience.
They are designers as well. This home is, baby, okay, it is decked out, okay?
We're working on it, one day at a time.
So
But I
how can the
appreciate
people get in contact with you?
Well, you can get in contact with me. I am Antoine Ferguson, found on Facebook, the same, Ferguson. Yes.
Claim that last name.
Spell it right. Ferguson. Got that with this ring. You can find me first name spelled Antoine, Antoine, and I believe my wonderful producer is putting it in the chat. He can be found at Jay Ferguson, Ferguson. You can also go on Facebook and like our business page, which is Debonair Designs, DEBONAIR Designs. Please be on the lookout for a website coming soon to you. I appreciate you all. This was shared more than 1,000 times. That alone just kind of took me away a little bit, but I appreciate it. So I want to do a toast to you all. So if you grab your glass, this is not what you think it's going to be, but this is what we're going to do. Up to it, down to it. Thank you all for you that did do it. For those of you all that didn't do it, get ready to get used to it because the Fergusons are coming your way. Thank you all so much. Enjoy your charcuterie board, not charcuterie board, whatever y'all think. Charcuterie or meat and cheese. Bring it to the next barbecue. I appreciate you all. Love you all so much. And hopefully I get to interact with you soon.
Before you pause, Jay, we'll let you know who the winner is, and they will be coming to your home.
Oh, so there's a
To
drawing.
do the same thing. I'm going to do that before I leave here, and I will contact that person that was the winner. And so for everybody that entered, that's whose name is going to go into the drawing. You guys have a great night.
Little Rascal Wave. Thank you for joining us. I think the producers will try to wave. He's like in the back.